strangers. You are currently watching Past Jack. Present Jack is on holiday. Past Jack wants to tell you a story. I was on the train visiting my dad a long time ago. The train was going from London Paddington to St Austell, which is in Cornwall. Cornwall, by the way, is a little bit of land down here, just jutting out on the bottom left. It's highlighted. During my journey, a Canadian woman sat down next to me. Full disclosure, I can't do accents of any sort, and I won't even attempt. I've heard Cornwall was one of the most beautiful places in England, she told me. As if on cue, the train passed over a viaduct. We were treated to a wonderful view of a lush green forest that stretched away into the horizon. Where else have you been? I asked her. The woman explained to me that she'd recently travelled down the east coast of America and then taken a plane to Italy. She'd been hitchhiking around Florence after her bike had been stolen, and afterwards decided to cycle with a new bike along the Cornish coast, before flying to Norway and then back to Canada. I'm not sure how much of her story was true, but it really stuck with me. Fast forward a few years, and I've been temping around London, mostly within universities, and my colleagues were constantly travelling for meetings around the country and outside of the country. I used to work with startups, and one CEO that I knew, his company had just been awarded £14,000 as a grant. They were ecstatic. I asked the CEO what she's going to spend her money on, how she's going to improve her company. She said, I'm going to sort it all out with my team once I return from holiday. I said, oh lovely, where are you going? She said, I'm going to South America for 12 weeks. I asked her when she was leaving, and she said now, and I ended up helping her take her suitcase from my reception to the taxi outside. It was also around this time period I started fencing at the University of London, and many club members there are from different countries and cultures around the globe. You see the point I'm trying to make yet? I don't want to sound like it's a first world problem, but I've not had a holiday since 2012, and that was a school trip. It was a very interesting school trip. Our teacher, who was also the head of year, was teaching us about Italy in the 1930s, so we decided to learn about Italy by going to New York. But the point here, I've not had a holiday in a long time. I've not had a holiday alone since ever. So Present Jack is currently on the south coast of England in the middle of his writing retreat. I'm around this coastline more or less. For anyone who doesn't know, a writing retreat is a place writers can escape or retreat to and just crack on with their work. It's almost an unofficial working holiday of sorts. So my goal in this retreat is to work out the plot of my next novel, the working title of which is Ghost Train. I want to take a good stab at draft number 0 and then have a good bite out of draft number 1. I also want to recharge my brain cells away from the big smoke that is London. So yeah, that's where I am. If you're watching this video in the week it's been uploaded, I want you to think of me writing on the beach somewhere in brilliant sunshine. Although this is Britain, it's probably going to be raining. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. How often did you guys take holidays? Have you had a holiday alone? And if so, what did you think? Leave your comments and opinions down in the doobly-doo below, or on my social media, or contact me. All my details are in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care.